Am I the a-hole for divorcing my wife because she lied about her fertility? I am 38, have been with my wife, Natalie F. 37, for 8 years, married for 4 years. Natalie has a daughter from a previous relationship, Kaya F. 12. Kaya's dad left when she was a newborn. We have no idea where he is. I love her as if she were mine. She calls me dad and has a great relationship with me. I told Natalie from the very beginning that I would like to have biological children, and she said she is open to having more kids. After we got married, we bought a nice place and started trying for a baby. After a year, we did some testing and all came back normal. My wife said IVF would be too costly and hard on her body. I was secretly devastated, but I decided to come to terms with the fact that I'll never have any biological kids. This was until a few days ago when I found out from Natalie's sister that Natalie lied to me. She and her sister got into a fight in our house, and her sister screamed. At least I don't take pills behind my husband's back and claim I'm infertile. Does he know you had an abortion? I was floored. My wife kicked her sister out and started crying, saying she really didn't want another kid and didn't want to lose me. I can't believe she lied to me instead of talking to me. I just left. I have been staying at my parents' house since then. Natalie begs me to come back, and she says we can try for a baby. Kaya even messaged me to come back. My parents think I should just move on and give her another chance. She made a mistake, and she apologized. Am I the a-hole for wanting a divorce for this lie? Edit. I live in Canada. I'm pro-choice. I do believe women have to control their bodies. Don't lecture me about her rights. But this is a different case. She lied to me. I could have now have my baby in my arms. I had no idea she is against having more babies until a few days ago. Abortion happened 1.5 years after our wedding. Yes, my baby. Yes, she saw me devastated and upset when she claimed we can't have a baby. I can't believe she lied in my face. Update, 1 day later. Thank you for all your kind comments and private messages. I did receive a few unkind ones accusing me of trying to control her body or making her feel unsafe, which is why she secretly went through with it. Natalie came over to my parents' house last night after dinner. She dropped off Kaya at her friend's because she said she needed to talk to me. I'm glad I gave her the chance because I now have no doubt she is a pathological liar. She said after her first pregnancy she had to work so hard to be in shape and she swore she would never do that again. I said, then you lied to me from day one. She said she thought she would change her mind but she didn't. Then she saw me come to terms with not having a baby, so she decided not to tell me. I said, so you lied more? You got rid of my baby because you wanted to stay fit? You didn't even discuss anything with me? How could you do that to me? I could be holding my baby right now and you stole that from me. She said she is sorry, but the good news is she still can. I said, you are still lying. You still don't want a baby and you're only saying it so I stay. I don't even know what to believe anymore. I can't trust you. Ever. She started crying, saying Kaya is so sad you left us because I can't give you a baby. I lost it. You lied to her too? Is this why she thinks I left? I told her it's over and get out of my parents' house. She cried and cried. I'll meet with a lawyer this week to start the separation process. I'll send a text to Kaya and explain that I didn't abandon her and will do anything to be in her life. I never legally adopted her, sadly. I can't believe I blindly trusted her all these years. As for Kaya's dad, I have no idea who he is. She refuses to talk about it. Update 2. 9 hours later. I'm sorry for multiple posts, but you guys have been so helpful. Definitely more than my family and friends in real life. I took your advice and met with my sister-in-law over lunch. She was very reluctant to give me any info, but here is what she said. Natalie is in no contact with her parents since before Kaya was born. She didn't lie about this part. I asked if she knows who Kaya's dad is because Natalie gets upset every time I asked and refuses to talk about him. She was surprised and said, you are kidding, right? You can't be this naive. It's obviously Ryan, her boss. The guy who owns the yoga place. I asked about their relationship. She kept saying, Natalie really loves you. I begged her to tell me everything. She said she thinks, not sure, the reason Natalie had an abortion was that she wasn't sure if the baby was mine or Ryan's. Either way, she didn't want another baby. I was floored. She was cheating on me? The same time we were trying for a baby? With the same guy who already abandoned her once? What's going on here? Why? I was stupid enough to start a college fund for her kid, yet she cheated on me at least once with this guy? I'm gonna lose my house and half of everything. She said, listen, you are a good guy, just move on. No need to dig more, you are making yourself crazy. I asked if Kaya knows who her dad is. She said absolutely not because Ryan has zero desire to be in her life. I want to tell everything to Kaya before leaving, but my parents think this is crossing the line because I'm not her dad or mom and it's none of my business. My friends think I want to tell her to hurt Natalie, but it's the opposite. I know how awful it is to be lied to, and Kaya deserves the truth. My parents think I act like a crazy person and I should just meet with the lawyer.